Alright, today we're going to be hunting wild boar. I'll be using the Razorback light bow, Miller model 10 gauge for protection, and then the 22 just for small game like rabbits, if we see any. Ammo, as you can see here, I'm using the 420 grain forehead, 10 gauge brass slug for protection, which is too high of a caliber, but I use it anyways. And then the 45. Actually, I took that off and put that away. Sights, I'll be using the Boresight rangefinder. It's super nice. It tells you the ranges as long, and I have a and the rifle scope for the 22. Lures, antlered boar collar, which I'll be using mostly. But scent eliminator, and then the Venture 530 rangefinder, which also tells me range, just like my sights. The map, this is the best area to hunt them at the, I can't say that word. And this map is the Tijuana National Park. It's like pretty much Australia. I had the best luck over here every time I hunt them. Go ahead and start equipping this stuff. I already got the 420 in there with my sight. Move this out. I'll have my 12 gauge is my 2, and then my 22. And 12 gauge I'm not going to be using, just boars will charge you, so that's why I forgot to equip my 22 rounds, which is alright. Wild boar as my 4, antlered as my 5, and that's all I have. I'll go ahead and equip the 22. And again, it's just for like rabbits and stuff. Go ahead and equip it. We'll go ahead and scent down. And the scents last 30 minutes real time, so it's not too bad. Now my goal is to get super close and personal with these feral pigs. And hopefully I can get a couple without them really seeing me. I'm just going to stay crouched so I make less noise, have no backpack to also reduce noise. Now it might take a minute to find them, which is alright. I'm going to go ahead and start throwing some calls out just to make sure I got the right one. And this call goes to 200 meters for 90 seconds. Now, if you look on the map, it tells you in the bottom right corner how many meters away. So 200 meters, where my mouse is about this of a circle. So it's pretty big. Hopefully it'll start calling them in. I do have all the DLC, so you might not have the rangefinder with your bow, which is okay. I also have a bloodhound to help track. But hopefully we'll be getting one-shot kills. I'm not going for anything special. I'm just going for kills. The goal is to kill like a whole pack of feral pigs, which would be awesome. We move kind of towards this water source. It's about 11:45.
You know what a track is? Evidence you're not alone out there.
They're most likely going to be drinking. Mid-afternoon, they're like drinking or sleeping, so I mean, it's not bad. I'm gonna move past this road over here. See, I'm not gonna sprint, I'm just gonna walk. As long as you're in like the white with no red, you're typically fine, and then you'll hear them either normally or with a warning call, and that's when you start crouching and start calling them back. The nice thing about crouching with the bow is sometimes you just end up walking, because you want to get pretty close with the bow. I do have my own personal range, my 0, which goes up to 60 meters, and my rangefinder, for example, this is 24 meters. Even if I'm at 60, I want to shoot in the green. So I can bring it down to 20, hit E again, range it, perfect. It goes out pretty far. I believe it goes to about 80 meters. which is a pretty far shot with the bow. Let's see. Too far. That's 40 meters. Oh, it goes past 100. Again, far shot. It'll be kind of difficult with the bow, and you won't be doing as much damage. But you'll get a hit. Probably leave a pretty big blood trail to try to find them, which is not too bad. Just bear with me. We're just kind of walking to the water slowly. We got some tracks up here. Let's go ahead and see what they are. They look like feral pigs. Yep. Alright, and they're trouting away. And they're there. They're already sleeping. 247 meters. So we're just gonna kind of sneak up to them. Some minor. I only see one, but they're in packs. They're a pack animal. So we're probably gonna see more when we get closer. I don't want to spook them, and I want to get pretty close to the boil. I'm hoping about 40-ish meters would be fine. And I'll probably get 3 when I start shooting. Those are quiet. The only thing that scares the animals is when you hit and they start running. So it's pretty effective. Instead of using like a 30-06 that I can use right here, I can only shoot 1 and they'll all move. So in my opinion, it's for me at least, it's more fun trying to get close to the animals, sneaking, and just like, I don't know, rifles, too easy. And it's pretty fun. Like with the bow, you can hit bison with 600 grain, and even higher than that, and they'll charge. I don't know. I just kind of like the danger factor of animals charging in. Because I even was bow hunting with one of my friends in this game that goes up to 8 players for Call of the Wild, and he even died from a pack of deer. We were bow hunting. The animals did not know, blacktail, they did not know where we were as we were shooting down a whole herd, and he got trampled. It was pretty funny. Alrighty. I know it was in this direction. Let's see if we can find him again. As long as you're in the white, sometimes I'll sprint while crouching. It's the same as walking, but it's a little bit quicker, and your visions, it's less for the animals to see you. They can hear you, but at least they can't see you. Alright, they're over here, about 100 meters. I think I see more over there, but my rangefinder's not picking them up. As you can kind of see that brown in those bushes over there, which is perfect. It kind of sucks that we're going to be going uphill. I could sneak around, but I don't want y'all to wait too long to see these animals. They can have cool designs on them, but they're mostly ugly. But you could get like all black ones, all white ones, and spotted ones. And so in a future video, I could show you my hunting cabin, which has a couple of feral pigs in there. Nothing too fancy. I kind of went in the beginning of this game, started like first animal I ever like kill of that type, I'll trophy it no matter the size of it. It's just something I do. Most people just wait until they get like mystic animals and like special animals, but I mean, it's all up to you. You're not here to impress anyone. You're just the point of playing a game is to have fun. So that's what I do. Alright. They're behind this tree, but I can't see them right now. I have 1/2 bar of noise, so they won't be able to hear me. I can show you my perks in a bit, but one of my perks is I can stand up in a bush and they won't be able to see me at all, which is amazing. I use it a lot. I also have noise reduction, which helps especially for bow hunters. And then if you go to your rifling, you want to have zeroing because that works for any weapons. So like, I use it a lot with the bow. Alright, we're up this little hill, so I believe that feral pig is super close to me. Well, with all this tall grass, it's kind of hard, so I'm going to try to get in the bushes to stand up so they still can't see me. And we'll go from there. Alright, I am in the bushes. I'm going to stand up. They have no vision of me. And you can tell that by the bottom right. You got your heartbeat, which is your breathing. And then they can see you, and then your noise. So, let's see. Little leaves in my way, kind of annoying. Alright. I'm going to keep going up the hill. Just in case they're in that direction. Worst case scenario, I'll be shooting down the hill, which is honestly my best case scenario. You got wind. It's going to the south, but I have the no scent spray on, so won't really matter that much. But let's say you run out of money, and then you want to start really paying attention to the wind, or if you have like a row scent on to attract them, you want them towards the wind. So like if I had row scent and I'm hunting roe deer, I want them to be to the south of me at this time so they can smell and be like, ooh, there's a female nearby, and they'll go to it. Oh, and they were right next to me. I kind of messed up, which is alright. I could try to get to them again. Shoot this green one. Shoot that one. Shoot that one. As you can see, he's charging. He's dead. Another one. I got hurt. He's dead. I think I got about 4. I don't really remember. I'm at almost 75% health. This is a silver. Just a single lung shot. Pretty nice. I'm going to get 892 cash. I got all the requirements to make it the highest trophy as possible. I'm going to collect this. This one. Pink. Pretty cool. Let's see, another lung shot and a shoulder shot. 810. Walk up here to claim the rest. They might have ran off, which is fine because they got my bloodhound. If you don't though, that's perfectly fine. You can always just follow a blood trail. I mean, it's not that bad. I'm just kind of lazy. That's the one I already killed. In times like these, it's nice to have one if you can't find it. I'm just going to hold down B. I'm going to go to track. My bloodhound's going to be sniffing. And he's already tracked an animal, so we're going to go follow him. I'll pull out my binos and keep an eye. If you don't, just go up to it and hit E, and it'll show you the direction they face. I have skills for my bloodhound. I'll skip some of them. Look at that. There's already one right there. I'm going to get it 40 meters. Pull out my bow. Set my zero into 40 meters. Pop up. I believe that was a miss. But he still doesn't know I'm here. That's the benefit of having a bow. You can miss. They're still there. They're still going to hang around. I'm going to go ahead and do a boar call. Maybe get him closer to me. My dog's getting impatient, but he'll wait. I'm going to keep sneaking a little bit closer. With bows, even though I can shoot further, I'd rather be 40 or under. It's just what I prefer. Alright, he's kind of moving away. Come on, come close to me. think I spooked him. I'll always get him again. Just note what direction. He's heading northwest west. So, and when I say north, or northwest west, it's like he's going more west than north. Might be saying it wrong, but I don't know. That's what I do. So, I'm not playing with any online players, and my friends know what I mean by that when I play with them. I like hunting in packs as well. I mean, if you get 2 hits on an animal, like me and my friend, it splits up the cash depending on how you get it, but I find it fun in hitting whole herds in different directions and just trying to eliminate that whole herd. It's just, it's fun. It's fun for me. Other people like different stuff. But I can already say already, it's already been a pretty successful hunt so far. Now, you might have had the situation where they ran for a while. Sometimes you give up. I tend to not. Blood trails can lead pretty far before the animal dies, but they can also kind of recover where they're still alive. And you'll start saying tracking prey, but let's see if he ends up dead or if it ends up just being. I'm just gonna get up and see already right there. There's a body, so he did die. He ran pretty far from where I shot. I was at this sleep zone, so it's already been 123 meters. So it's probably gonna be about 150 meters away from where I shot him. Just be patient. This game is about patience. This was a green one, which was really cool in my opinion. I mean, just no matter what this is, I'm gonna keep it. I mean, it's a bronze, no vital organs, kind of a bad shot, but like, look at this thing. I love this fur type. Fur type, black gold, super cool. So it's not common at all. I am gonna actually save this harvest and do it for later. I only have 2,700 cash in game. When I go and want more cash, the best thing I've found is to do a Canadian goose hunts, which I can do in future videos. I usually, in like an hour or so, end off in like 60,000, so it's very profitable. I mean, you're using birdshot 20 gauge, so it's very cheap ammo, and they just like swarm. And I go to Germany for that. I set up in one of the farmlands. Alright. If you remember, the other hog went somewhere over here. But I don't need just to hunt one hog. I can just find another herd. Again, this place is very popular for feral pigs. I use this outpost mostly. The first time I found hogs in this area, I was coming up the road, and I found them all in this area. It was just amazing. I kind of nicknamed this cabin, or outpost, like a hog cabin. That's what I nicknamed it. I wish you could, like, there's a way to type in and actually name your outpost. That would be pretty cool. Because I would definitely put what animals are close by to it, just for easier, not have to remember anything. Just basic stuff. Alright. So this need zone's still open till 1400. If you kill too many in a need zone, it will kind of be taken away. But it's still here. So I'm kind of keep walking around it until another herd wants to take a nap, which would be awesome. I'm gonna do like far loops around it and try to find more. Now I know I'm streaming on Twitch, but this will also go on my YouTube. I don't really edit at all. I just kind of throw the whole video on there. You could go check it out at just JT Zone 2E, same as Twitch. I'm kind of on my lunch break while playing, so won't be the longest video, but it also won't be the shortest, which is pretty good. Alright, let's check out over here. The mouse I prefer to use has 12 buttons on the side. I don't feel like pulling it out and unplugging it to show you. I use Razer. It's just quick access to my inventory. I can like quickly switch with just my thumb, which is like super nice. Makes everything easier. I don't know if it's been 30 minutes yet, but I'm just gonna spray down anyways, just make it easier. Gonna do a bore call. So again, 200 meters is pretty far. You don't want to do it too often. It lasts 90 seconds. I'd probably do it around every minute or so, real time. Go ahead and call it. So right now I'm just kind of scouting about. This is the only real lake, so I'm going to be mostly going around here, maybe up the hills a little bit. Time in game is 12:58. Alright, so already we're seeing some rabbit holes. They're definitely not out, but that's why I have my 22 in case I walk up on situations like these. Used very recently, so the European rabbit is probably close by. It's not like what I'm trying to hunt, but if the situation presents itself, I mean, I'll always go for it, because why not? Oh, like right there, 21 meters away, there's another one, 17 meters. So I have my 22 out. Just go with 50 meters. I'm probably only going to get one, which is alright. He's dead. Missed. Oh, that's too tall of grass. There's more of them. I mean, the 22 is not a loud weapon, which is nice. You can also use them for Canadian Goose. What I'll do is I'll use 2 shotguns, burn all my ammo, switch to my 22, and shoot them as they're flying away pretty far. I kind of wait for them to land, use my shotguns as they're flying up, use my shotguns. After that, use the 22. Turkeys as well, you can just use, they're usually flying when you see them. A lot of people use shotguns. I'll just use a 22, get a quick shot off, and they bleed out pretty fast. So go ahead and claim this. And cool little bunny right here. It's got a single lung shot. 400 cash, gold. Using the right ammo. Only 1 shot on him. Accept it. With the Canadian Goose, you get about 1,200 cash. So that's 1,200. Very profitable. Alright, let's see. I shouldn't be going for these rabbits, but I mean, they're pretty fun to kill. Not the best, but pretty fun still. I think overall, my favorite animal to hunt is Canadian Goose. You kind of sit there, you call them in, they come to you, you kill them. Alright, I'm just going to be walking around looking for more feral pigs. Probably going to go up the road a little bit. I had luck there before when I first found this outpost. Finding. And another thing, if you're new to this game, it's boring, very tactical. but I mean pretty nice, is just hitting all the cabins. Like I don't have them all, especially in this area, but what I do is like, or when I set up stands, which is also pretty useful, is I won't bring any weapons out. I'll just take a four-wheeler, go to it, because it's just, when the opportunity presents itself, it's just, you just want to kill it. You know, you just want to get that kill, get that money, experience, and in reality, like, I could be setting up the duck stands, and I could be making way faster money doing it that way. So I'm in 3 white. You just never want to be in the orange. Like walking is pretty much the fastest. I'll never sprint. It throws off your breath. Animals to hear you. Even when I'm tracking a prey or following a blood trail, I either just walk it, sprint, crouch it. I mean, you see how fast I'm moving. Almost the same speed, but with crouch sprinting, it's less noise. And you see on the right next to the health bar, animals can see me pretty well. Only smaller animals can really see me. Pretty hidden. I mean, pretty big differences, but I'm just gonna be walking around. Feral hogs are like, they're not animals to kill at all. They're pretty easy. Check this map. It's now 1:18 in game, or 13:18. So I'm gonna check by this lake, see if I see some feces on the ground. That's fallow deer. Oh, another thing, if you have the Bloodhound DLC, just anytime you do something, just pet them. I forgot to reward them, but it's alright. You can also use treats, which work very well. Pretty expensive, so I don't do that. You call me cheap. This game does go on sale pretty often, including all the DLCs. Highly recommend Call of the Wild on sale. Especially picking up some DLCs that are on sale that you're interested in. I think I got pretty close to base game price when everything went on sale and I picked up all DLC. I'm gonna kind of go up these. Let's see. Sleep Zone's still active. I could probably hit there again, but I'm just gonna go up here and check it out. Alright, we got feral hog tracks all over the place. They're all going this way. Let's see if they're all going this way. Looks like another pack or herd, whatever you call them. We're gonna just kind of follow these. It's a female. More feces on the ground. Very old. We could definitely catch up to them. It might take a minute, which is fine. I know y'all watching the video are like, oh, come on, hurry, we should kill another one, but it's part of the game, especially being a bow hunter, is you just track the animals. So I'm gonna go ahead and do another call. I don't think they're gonna be 200 meters away, but you never know. And who knows, I might walk up to them while they're sleeping or drinking. L is for your flashlight at night. You won't be able to see trails or blood, but if you hit L, you'll be able to see them. Or if you have night vision, there's night vision scopes and binos you can use as well. I mean, you can definitely argue it's like You could kind of say it's pay to win because of the DLC. Night vision, you know, makes it way easier, but on the other hand, I mean, who are you really competing against? Is it really pay to win? Like other games, if it's like multiplayer, you're trying to kill the other player, like I can get. But this is just you going against the AI, and you and your buddies going against the AI. Or you and your buddies can have competitions, but it really depends on how you play this game. How I play it is I'll have fun with my friends. So it seems like they're walking near the road. Hopefully we can walk up to them soon. Still trotting. We should be getting closer. Looks like there's some bedding ahead. I'm not scared of spooking any of them because, again, the droppings are old. I'm just trying to get to their current location. Or at least see where the tracks are heading, kind of pinpoint it to the map. But let's check this out. Resting till 1:30. So, I mean, they probably rested like an hour ago or so, so that's not too bad. Trying to find these trails again, which I see, they're highlighted. I'll keep following them. Oh, they're running. Alright, so they were pretty close. I kind of messed up. That's alright. They're heading west. I'll try to call them back in, see what happens. I'm gonna start crouching. Unless those were different ones, there's species over there you can always check out to see how recent these were. Alright, these are just now, so this is like... Even though they're running away, I would consider this a pretty good situation for myself. I'm trying to see their fat little bodies move around, see if we can see them. Very fresh. So, I mean... What, we started walking like 5 minutes ago trying to find them. We followed this trail. Recently appeared and I didn't know where that need zone was till last minute. I thought they would have been gone, but they're not. But, I mean, that's now forever on my map, which is very nice. And now we're following an active pack of feral hogs, or feral pigs. I'm on their trail. So, I'm not making too much noise. 2 half bars, which is not bad. I want to keep following them. See if they'll turn around. I doubt it. If I can just see the animals, that would be perfect. Very fresh. I'm zooming pretty far because they're not super fast animals, but they're also not super slow. So we should be able to see them pretty soon. It's my dog. No one really watches my Twitch, but I move it straight to YouTube afterwards, so if you end up on this video, first time really streaming, so let me know how I do. And what you want to see more, I'm not limited to Call of the Wild. I have... Here's something. Alright, there's Maiden, I'm gonna call. They have like a Rocket League, and Squad, and other games like that. War Thunder, like, I got a lot of games and I'm willing... Like, I don't stream just for like a business, like, no, I'm not trying to do it professionally. I'm just doing it for fun, honestly. One day, show my future kids, like, hey, I used to play video games. 60 meters away, which I can take a shot at right now, but I'm choosing not to. Once he crosses this hill, he's mine. I'm gonna go ahead and set this to 60. Just bush them away. I'm just gonna wait. Oh, what happened, mouse? I don't know if I spooked him. 30 meters. We set it. Look at that. They ended up on me. Ooh, there's more. Alright, I'm making 1/2 bar, so that's not bad at all. I might call them in a second. If they're gonna keep moving away, I'm gonna go ahead and call them. See if that has any effect of them. They might turn around. They might not. Alright. Definitely slowed them down a little bit. I mean, I might be like, this is why I use a rifle, because they're so far away and I could just start popping them in the butt, following the blood trail, but I'm gonna start heading this way. Maybe cut them off at this road. I could be wrong, but I'm thinking that's what they're gonna do. Oh, they're heading away from the road. That's why it's nice to see the animals. In a minute, I'm gonna do another call, try to bring them back. They're definitely in range to hear it. Need to work on my reaction time a little bit, but just seeing the animals is pretty cool. I would even call that a successful hunt right there. Just anytime I see an animal, I enjoy it. I mean, look at these graphics; they're pretty nice. Might not be the best in the world, but that's because of my PC. Alright. I think they probably headed towards the water source, which is fine. Or who knows, maybe they turned around. We won't know until we see him again. Alright, there is some mating calls up.